Okay, I have no script or anything. I'm just going off of my mind. I have no uh, like recollection of the exact date, but it's. I know I made it in the summer. It might even be past the 1 year anniversary for this world, but I don't play on it every day. And I did put it on peaceful so I can tour this without getting murdered. So, I mean, as you can see, it said created in survival mode. That's how you know, like, I'm never, no host privileges, no creative, and most of this has been by myself. I did have one person join in, just because he was like, oh, I want to join in, I can help out a little bit, but all he did was make a little building that if I didn't break it, I'm not sure if I did, I think I may have, but I will go and show you that in just a second. But I do know I was off and on this world. I spent like an entire summer last summer um, working on this world, and then I kind of quit and up until a couple months ago. Yep, here it is. So the spawn for this world, I don't know where my map is, and oh, there it is. Okay, so I knew I spawned that way on the other side of this biome. I don't really feel like going all the way over there just to show you where I spawned, because there's literally nothing there. But, oh yeah, well, for the purposes of the tour, I'll keep that off. But, so, the first house that I ever made was this house, right here. This house was just, I wanted a nice survival house, but I didn't want to go too crazy like I did with that. But I also wanted something relatively simple, and I wish that the snow would chill out because it would look a lot better. Oh, I forgot to sprint. But I mean, it's just a basic little house that, I mean, anybody could honestly make this. I do have one regret, and that is this porch is fully wraparound. And yeah, it looks cool. I'm really actually proud of this house. But whenever you go inside, there's not much room whatsoever. And this pack that I got a while back. But, I mean, I basically moved all of my stuff up into that house. We'll get into that one in a little bit. So, I mean, this house, pretty basic. I mean, you can do everything you really need to do just to survive right here. But once I started advancing, getting diamonds, and wherever my diamond pickaxe is, I have no idea. But I made this because I needed extra storage, which is right here. This is just, you know, extra storage, like I said. I mean, there's nothing in there anymore, I don't think. Yeah. Because I took everything to the other house. But when you go over here, this just goes down. I just went straight down to try to find diamonds. I don't think I found any, but I did find a cave, which I may have found diamonds in. And this is just a little extra entrance to the house. And it did come in handy one time. I was getting chased by a creeper when these trees weren't here. These trees were planted by me. And those were too. But I was running from over there towards the house. There was a skeleton here, and then I know there was a creeper here, another skeleton. They were all closing in on me, and there was something behind me that was really mad. I think it was another skeleton. And the only option that I had was to either fight them with the little armor I had, because I only had like iron boots and a helmet. So I just popped down here, closed that, and I was good. But there's one last room in here, and it's the enchantment room, which I put an anvil on top. And also I don't even have the best enchantments either, so it's not all that insane, but Oh, what do I have here? Let me go ahead and make a protection 2. See, I don't even have diamond armor, and I don't know why. Like, I know I had a... Oh, what's in here? Oh. I don't know why I don't have diamond armor, to be honest. I know I had a lot of diamonds at one point. But, let's go ahead and hop off of that. I built this, which is, I mean, nothing special whatsoever. I mean, it's snowed on top of it, so it just looks dumb now, but, I made this for, I found a donkey, I believe, or the white horse, which is the fastest horse, and I put it in here, and I don't know what I did with it, but I just made this because I was getting attacked by mobs while building it, and I was like, I'll just make a ladder for extra room. Now, this is my just standard farm. I mean, nothing special. It's not like it's a crazy huge farm. It was just to get me by when I needed food. And, I mean, now I don't really need food at all. I'm in peaceful, but I have a lot of... Dang, my voice just went out. I do have a lot of food outside of what's in my inventory right now. Because I was building not too long ago. Now, oh, if you haven't already noticed, which I'm sure you have, this is a minecart rail or whatever little system. It just stops here, goes to that house, and then goes to my animal pens over there. And I do want to skip this house. I want that to be last, because that's going to take a little while. This right here, this was just something I didn't want my mine to just be completely open. So I just made this tiny little hut with an iron door that goes down to my mine, where I have found many diamonds. Now, going around the massive house. Also, I think, yeah, I didn't really know what to do with the roof, but then I did that and I felt pretty good about myself, because it was looking really bad in the making of it. Now this right here is a yacht, which I did start building like a week ago out of snow blocks, because all of that snow, all I had to do was get the iron shovel and just hold down right trigger and just, and I filled up my inventory, made blocks, filled up my inventory, made blocks. And then I ended up making the shell of it, and then a little bit on top, just as the outer shell of the room. But I'm still kind of clueless on what I'm going to do, because I've never built. That's my first actual boat in Minecraft that I've ever built. So I'm still learning, and I don't know what to do with it. But if we head on over here, oh my gosh, to the animal pens. It's honestly just your standard animal pen. I have a couple dyed sheep for extra dye, and then I have a fire aspect 1 sword, so I can just hit them and get instant cooked food. Now this little walkway, I made this artificially. Like, I put dirt down, put a little glowstone under it because to light it up, but it didn't light it up like I thought it would. But I just don't feel like breaking it. But this walkway leads to this tiny little house, which I'm actually really proud of. I like this house. But it's just acacia floor, the oak fence around, the stone brick roof, which is very popular in this world. Stone brick, stone brick, stone brick, stone brick. And that other house is oak. But then it's kind of spacious, but I really didn't make this for surviving. I just made this because I felt like making another house. And that's what everything after that house is. It's just, I felt like making a new house, so I just made it. Because I had the materials left over from getting everything for that one. Now, oh, and yeah, it was a mule. because I brought it over here and then put it in there. But, oh, wandering trader, villager, whatever. But if you come over here, you can see, you can see this big old, whatchamacallit, little stilt house type thing. I did get the inspiration for this house off of YouTube, but I didn't watch any videos to make it because that's just fucking gay. But I saw one that looked pretty similar, minus that. But once I built that, I just felt like it needed something else. And my friend Wesley, actually, he was right next to me while I was building it, and he was like, "Hey, you know what you should do? You should add another extension to the left and make another house on it." And I was like, "Oh my god." So I did that, and built this 2-story little house, which it's basically the same as that, but that one just has a ladder to a little bitty attic. And yeah, you can just overlook basically everything. You can overlook that other farmhouse or whatever. The big house. I mean, you can't really see the yacht from here. And you can't get up to the attic, but I didn't feel like changing it. So I just left it. Now if we go down here, there's another look at the yacht actually. There's the front of it. It wasn't that hard to make. I just went to where I wanted the middle to be, and I built kind of just made as round of a shape as possible. And I just built straight off of that and then started building it. It was pretty simple actually. A lot simpler than I thought it was going to be. Alright. Do I have a bed? I think I have a bed in there. Now, this is the farmhouse that I most recently made. I can definitely say that I'm not the most proud of this, because it doesn't, like, just something about it looks off to me, and I don't know what it is, but, yeah, so, yeah, let's just give you the outside look of it. Sorry, I just woke up, by the way, so I'm not gonna sound too great. This is a bathroom, that's why there's no window right there, by the way. But most of this, those are barrels. Most of this isn't that furnished. But I do have a campfire right here, and then the back porch, which I actually really like this back porch. I'm really proud of that. And if you go through here, here's the other side of it. That's just the back door, just to have another way in. And then this is the first bedroom, not master bedroom, but just an extra little bedroom that I have. That's the survival-based kitchen with literally everything you'll need. The smoker, the blast furnace, the regular furnaces, the composter. I don't know how that works yet, but I'll figure it out. And then the cauldron, chest, and a crafting table. I have this little random room that it's just kind of here to exist as another way to look out at the back porch, because I didn't feel like leaving it open. Here is the master bedroom, and then the closet, which has a bunch of the new blocks, or it was supposed to have a bunch of the new blocks. I don't know where they went, or I don't know what I did with them. I don't have a bed in here yet, because, like I said, I very recently did this, like 5 or 6 days ago, and once I got to the point I am now, I kind of just quit on it, because I was like, I did the interior, I don't need to do the interior, or I did the exterior, I don't need to do the interior. So let's make our way to this behemoth of a house. This took me so long. I think this took me like 5 months to fully complete, or 4 months to fully complete. I'm not sure. Now this, I have 2 grand entrances. This is the front entrance, obviously. And if you look over here, it's off-centered, and I didn't plan on it. I didn't go into it being like, oh, this is gonna be off-centered. No, I just went into it. Yawn. I just went into it. I made a outer shell, and then I was like, this isn't big enough when I got to there, so I just extended more. So when you come in, there's a very big use of stairs, slabs, all right here. There's not much right here because it did look kind of weird, but the porch does extend all the way to out here. As you can see, the excessive slab use, trying to put as much detail as possible. And then you go in the front door, and the first thing you have is just kind of this open area where the master bedroom is right there. Here's the open kitchen, and then kind of another open kitchen slash lookout area, and then the back porch. Personally, I kind of think this is a more grand back porch. But yeah. So let me go back here, give you a look at the back. I personally think the back looks more like it would be the front. Well, no, it really doesn't. Honestly, if I'm really gonna think about it. But then you go back through these doors, and then you have this staircase. I do believe I have a chest, or I used to right there. I forgot to do the master bedroom. I mean, it's pretty simple, nothing really special. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep, because I don't like having the night music over everything. Oh, never mind, it's still music. Then you have this bathroom right here. It's, I mean, no survival aspects to it or anything special about it. It's just a shower. Now, if you go up these staircases, which this orange wood, this is birchwood in the city texture pack. So this area, this floor really, I had no idea what to do with this part, and I still don't. But when you come over here, you have like this right here. This is the front porch. And then I made this little cross because extra detail. And I mean, there's just a lookout from here. You kind of see a lot. And then I have just another. This is where the grand entrance staircase is, and this is just another little lookout area on all my stuff. And then this is the just guest bedroom with no furnishing whatsoever besides a bed and the lookout room, because I needed to sleep one night. This will look really nice when that yacht is finished. And then you can see all my other houses. Now if we go back to the back porch, this is basically just a complete remake of the front porch, or the bottom floor porch. Except it has fences. Oh wait, it does have fences down there. It's been a while since I built this. Now let's actually go to the third floor. This is the attic. Because the roof is so massive, this attic is also massive. This room, I made it out of pure just, there was an extra little slot here and it looked weird. So I thought, oh, well, let me just put these there and then add a little entrance, and I did. And yep, there's smooth stone. Ready for me to make more stone bricks for the rest of the attic. And this, I'm not completely sure why. I think there was just more room on that side. But this used to be my storage room. This right here. And I moved it to the other side, which I don't know if there's nothing back there. But if you go in here, this is my storage room. Most of these chests don't even have anything in them. Stuff like that. Maps. That's labeled like music disc. That's how I know it's music discs and maps. That's just food. Dye. Nether stuff. Ah! This is valuables. Oh dang, I have a lot of these. Aqua Affinity Ball. Okay. See, I had upwards of like 16 plus diamonds-ish, and I have no idea where they went. And I'm kind of mad. Just broken tools that I didn't feel like using all the way to the end. The dirt chest is almost full, even though I use a lot of the dirt. And there's nothing in these. I think there's even chests back here that I don't put anything in. Yep. I think I put a chest down here, actually. No, it wasn't on this floor. Before I end the video, I have to find... Yep. Oh, yep, there's my diamonds. And my diamond pickaxe. Let me... I have enough to make an anvil here. No, I don't. But don't I have an anvil here? I'm gonna be really surprised if I actually don't have an anvil here. Dang, I need iron. Here. Let me put this on the blast furnace real quick. Because I need to make an anvil for here. Oh, I don't have a blast furnace here. Forgot. This will make good use of the minecart track. Yeah, I put one too many minecarts, so they always bump into each other, but I'm just too lazy to freaking change it. Alright. Let's head on. Oh my god, that sound. Do I have... Oh yeah, this is what I always do. I always get the materials that I think I'll need, and then I always pile them here, and then I decide what wood I want to use. That way I don't be like, oh, well, I didn't want to use this wood. I want to use that wood and have to go get it. So I just get all of it, put it in a chest, line it out, see what I like the best for that house, and then I use it, and then use the extra supplies for a different home. Right now I'm not seeing... Oh, yeah, I did see iron right there. Alright. Before I do anything... I'm just gonna put it right there. Oh my god, it's 35 levels. Well, I mean, I guess it is a efficiency 2, fortune 2. But Jesus. Alright, well, I think that concludes everything, because you've basically seen everything, and showing you a mine, I mean, that's not really worth it. There's nothing to really see except for just stone and lava. But, yeah. If you end up even watching this, thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.